I'm recording late. We already did these two. Is there another 8 2/5?
No,
that's it. And then 7 1/2. Or 7 1/2. It's right here. So that gets the letter U. Okay. I'm going to try it this way again. In fact, I'll do it on my paper the traditional way. 7 3/10, 2 9/10. So the traditional way is I'm going to add these two. So, and I'm going to add these separately. So 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay. And then you can even take a little shortcut here. You can do it this way. It's perfectly fine. Do you see that this box, it needs 10 to be filled? Don't I have more than enough apples here to fill it? How many boxes will I be able to fill? 1. So at least you should be able to do that in your head. So 9 plus 1 is 10. And if I take 10 away, how many is going to be left?
2.
2. I'm going to have 2 apples. I'm going to put it here, 2/10. So can that be reduced?
Yes.
To what?
1/5.
Okay. So you can still do it like that. Or, this is kind of new for you because I probably didn't ever show you this. But this one here is almost filled. How many more apples does this bottom basket need to be filled? 1. Can I get it from here?
Yes.
Yes. So I'm going to add 1 to here. And I'm taking 1 from here, which leaves me with 2. So I always want to see that this is now gone. It's wrapped, and it's that one whole box is moved to the whole section. So 7, 8, 9, 10. And 2/10 makes what?
1/5.
1/5. Are you getting the hang of that way? Do you still want to do the traditional way? It doesn't matter to me.
This one is easier for me.
Okay, so let's finish up this row. So again, you can fill either one of these. I'm going to fill this one and take it from this one. So I'm going to wrap it at 6 out of 6 now, so it can go to my full boxes. And this is 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And 4 6s left, which becomes what? 2/3. And so that's going to be where? Maybe I didn't get it right.
It's the third one.
Oh, right here. So it gets the letter T. And the others are 12. And let's maybe try, I guess I could do it with that, but I'm not going to. All right, so I'll do this number 20. Okay. Oh, I don't think it's going to work with 20. Well, it's kind of easy to see. How many more does this one need? It needs 7. So I can take all of these, that's 5, and I can take 2 more from here, which leaves this one with 3. So now I've got, that's a whole one. So I'll add these up. This is 17 and 8 is 25, 45, and 1 more is 46. Again, I took 5 from this one, and I needed 2 more to make it 12 out of 12, so I took 2 from this, had 3 left. This might have been easier the traditional way. But anyway, so I've got left, again, this is gone, that's gone, all we have is this. What is 3/12 reduced to? 1/4. And is that answer there?
Yes.
Yeah, a new way doesn't work well if we can't find the right answer. There it is right there. And it gets the letter W. Okay, let me look at our time. How many pages do you do all together? How long does it the length? Hold on a second. Let me see. Okay. I was planning to have you do 20. I was planning to have you do both of these sides. Can we do that? You're advanced. You can do it? Okay. Flip it over to, so this is the really easy side. The cryptic quiz is the super easy side. Let's flip it over to this one. And the first thing that I would do on this one is I would get the common denominators. Who knows the common denominator for the number 1? Oh, you okay. Oh, you have to have, yeah, here, take this. Yeah, thank you. Who knows what it is? 10. Let's go ahead and let's go down here. What's the common denominator for 9 and 6?
18.
18. Very good, because you mentally do a T-chart, and since 6 doesn't go into that, you do multiples. 9 and 9 is 18, and 6 goes into it. So it's 18. 18. And let's do these 4. This one is, what's the common denominator for this? Does 3 go into 9?
Yes.
So it's going to be 9. Okay. And show your work here. What's it for 5 and 3?
15.
15. That's easy. What's the common denominator for 4 and 5?
20.
You're good. Is anybody else getting them that fast? Okay. For 2 and 7?
14.
14. Good. Yeah, shout it out. 14. And let's start you off doing some of those. So we'll start these. So 2 times what gives you 10?
5.
So I'll put a little tiny 5. So 1 times 5 is 5. And this didn't change, so that doesn't change. And I'm going to cross that out. I'm done with that. And this one, even if I add them together, it's not going to come to over 10. So I have no more boxes to fill. So it's going to be 7 and 8/10. Show me your original with the original denominator, and then go ahead and reduce it. So it's 7 and what? Take half and half. Is it 4/5? Okay.
Yes.
And find that answer over here. It's right here. And you're not going to, I'll cross this off, but you're not going to use that letter then. You're going to end up using the letters that are left. So we'll do this one, which is that 9 doesn't change, so the 7 doesn't change. 3 times what gives you 9?
3.
And so 1 times 3 is 3. Okay, so here's an example. And after a while you do this, here's the cool thing. I can already see I'm going to be 1 over of making a full box. I already know my answer is 9 and 1/9. Is that right? I think. So I need, watch this carefully, I need, by the way, I'm going to get rid of that. Okay. So I need 2 to fill this. So I'm taking 2 from this, which leaves me 1. Take your filled one, move it over, and you're ready to go. What's the answer?
9 and 1/9.
9 and 1/9. We'll do this one. 4 times 5 is 20. So 3 times 5 is 15. 5 times 4 is 20. 2 times 4 is 8. And get rid of that. Once we convert or get our equivalent fractions, I would get rid of the original. So how many does this basket of 15 need to be filled?
5.
Can I get it from here?
Yes.
So I'm going to take 5 from here, which leaves me 3, add it to here, and as soon as I add that, I circle it. It is now a filled 20 over 20, and I can put it in my filled boxes. And the answer is what?
14 and 3/20.
There you go. Then we'll do these last 3, and you're just going to have a few. So I didn't find the 9 and 1/9. It's right here. We're crossing out the E. The 14 and 3/20. Right here. We cross out the letter above it. Okay, and I would skip, I don't have time because I want you to be working. Skip this, we'll save this problem for tomorrow because I have to draw a picture, it's kind of crazy. And let's finish up these 3. So 9 times 2 is 18, so 7 times 2 is what? Help me out, 14. 6 times 3 is 18, so 5 times 3 is 15. Get rid of that, get that out of your eyesight. And by the way, you can fill either of these. I can either put 4 in this top one, or the bottom one I can put 3. It doesn't matter. I usually like to go to the one that's almost filled. So I'm going to put 3 here. Take it from this one. If I take 3, I've got 11 left. This one's now 18 over 18. It's filled, wrapped, Who thinks they know what the final answer is? Shout it out. That's it. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and 11/18. So I think if you can get rid of that one step of making a whole number and a mixed number, then you've got to convert the mixed number. I think it's going to save you a lot of time. So this one times 3 is 9. 3 times 5, 1 times 5 is 5. And I can tell right ahead of time that 9 and 5 is only 14. I'm not going to be able to fill either. So I just add it like normal. So this is going to be what? 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 9 and 5 is. So where did we get 12? Here's the 12 and 11/18, cross out the G, the 63 and, uh-oh.
It's right there.
Oh, there it is, okay. And cross that out. And if you don't find your answer, that means it's not right, or it still needs to be reduced. We'll finish this last one, and then you guys can be working on your own. 7 times 2 is 14. So 6 times 2 is 12. 2 times 7 is 14, so 1 times 7 is 7. Oh, look at this. How many more apples do I need to fill this basket on top?
2.
I need 2, and I've got 2 from the bottom. Taking 2, making it 5, and adding the 2 here. So that is now filled. I'm going to wrap it and move it. And I think we're almost done. 6, 7, is it? What did you get?
78 and 514.
That's it. This is a brand new way. Does this work for you? Are you understanding it? Okay, good. You guys can do the rest, skip this one, and have a good time. You might want to do this one first so you really mastered how to do that, filling the basket and wrapping it and moving it. So you don't have to think about the common denominator on this side. Okay? I hope that helps people in the 7th grade.